guys, I'm Frost and I'm back in game with another Blender tutorial. So today we're gonna be using geometry nodes to make a really cool blood rusty type shit. So yeah. So to start, I want us to enable our Node Wrangler add-on. So if yours isn't on, you should go to Edit and then Preferences. Then you could search for Node Wrangler. So Wrangler, yeah, you can see it. So you need to enable your Node Wrangler add-on. So with that done, let's start. Okay. So first I want to delete the file cube, delete everything basically, and then Shift A. I want to add a monkey, so Shift A mesh, then monkey, and I click on one on my numpad to view from the front view. Okay, then I want to subdivide the monkey to reduce the pointy vertices. So okay, yep, add modifiers. So I want to add a subdivision surface. Okay. So I'm gonna leave the subdivision at 1, so it's pretty okay with 1. So I wanna right click and auto shade smooth. Yep. Then I wanna switch to 1 G to the X. I wanna move it a little bit to the X because I'm gonna import a cube. I'm gonna import a cube right now. So yeah, I'm gonna press Shift A and mesh, then import a cube. Okay, let's just yeah. Okay, so I want this cube to be a little bit of a sphere and a little bit of a cube. So we're gonna press tab and go to edit mode. Okay, I'm gonna enable my screencast keys. So screencast keys, okay. So you can see what I'm doing in the little corner here. Okay. So we're gonna press tab to go to the edit mode. I'm gonna press A and right click, then subdivide 10 times. 10 times. Okay. And I'm gonna press A again and right click, then subdivide one more time. Yeah, guess that's all. Then we can select everything, go to mesh on top here, and click on transform and transform to a sphere. So we can drag that down, and I want mine a little bit here, just in between a sphere and a cube, something like this. Yeah. So I'm gonna press tab back and go to the object mode, then right click and auto shade smooth. So now we're done with the meshes. So let's import lights. Shift A. I want to import lights, then an area light. Okay. So I want to press 3 on my keyboard and press rotate 45 degrees to the X. Okay. Then press enter. I'm gonna drag this out. Yep. And I'm gonna scale it so the light's gonna reflect in every angle. Yep. Sorry. Yeah. Let's say like this. Okay. So I'm gonna change the light strength to 2000. 2000. Yep. And I'm gonna press Shift A and import plane. I'm gonna rotate 90 degrees to the X, then scale it. Not too much, but something okay, like something like this. Yep. And I'm gonna drag this to the back, G to the Y, sorry. Yeah, Y. I guess it's okay. So let's switch to the render view. So let's see what's up with our lighting. Okay, the lighting is pretty okay. It's good. So I want to click on the world and change the color to black, pure black, pitch black. Yeah. So pitch black. Yep. Then we're done with our setting of lights and stuff like that. So now time to go to shading to go make our geometry nodes. Okay, so let's click on one. I want to just change this to render again in the view. Yep. So okay. I'm gonna press new and I'm gonna press Shift A and add a color ramp. Search color ramp. Color ramp. Yep. Drag it, drop it here. And I'm gonna drag the color ramp and connect it to the base color. Okay. So Shift A. I'm gonna add a noise texture. So noise texture. Drag it, drop. And this is the node wrangler function. So if I press Ctrl T, then it adds a mapping node and a textual coordinate node. So yeah, that's it. And then I'm gonna click on this. I'm gonna drag this to this height and drag the other to this height to about this. Okay, I'm gonna change this to, okay, let's leave this as black. Let's change this to red, dark red. So let's drag it down, red and dark red, something like this. Okay, so I'm gonna Shift D, drag this down and drag the factor, into the factor of the color ramp. Okay, and drag the color into the roughness. So I'm just gonna change this back to white so we're gonna know what we're doing. So this color ramp here is gonna, it's gonna determine how rough or how glassy it looks. So yeah. So I'm gonna just adjust this a little bit down there, down here. Okay, so it's okay like this. Then I'm gonna add a bump. So um Shift A, I'm gonna search for bump. Yep. So I'm gonna plug the bump normal to the principled BSDF normal. So yeah. Then I'm gonna Shift A, import a noise texture. A noise texture. Yeah. I'm gonna plug the factor to the height of the bump. And then I'm gonna press Ctrl T. Okay. So my bump is gonna be let's just say 0.4. So my bump is gonna be 0.4, and yeah. So to make the white and the black stuff that was on the first one, you gotta drag the factor of the color ramp and put it in the color of the noise texture. Yeah. So then we can change the scale of the noise texture to something about 11, I guess. Let's just put on 11. Yeah. 11. The detail should be 15. And the roughness should be 0.8. Yep. So something like this. So I want to just duplicate the color. Go here, I'm gonna duplicate the color. Then I want to click on the monkey and assign the monkey to the red color, the red material we just made. Yeah. So, but this time I'm gonna the strength's gonna be 0. The strength and the bump is gonna be 0. Yep. Yeah. So this how it's gonna look. Looking pretty okay. Nice. Then the cube, I wanna make it white and red. So yeah. To do that, you gotta click on the black. I wanna click on the black and change the black to white. So white. So pure white. Let's just drag the value up. Yeah. And then we could play with the color ramp and find what we want. So yeah. Okay, so then we're gonna instead of using generated, we're gonna change it to the object. So it should be connected to the object instead of the generated. So that's the thing. Yep. And it looks more better this way. It's putting it on the object instead of the other UVs and stuff like that. So it looks more better this way. Yeah. So you can see this. The monkey has a and black and red material, a black and red texture on it, and the cube has some white and red. So this is basically what I showed you in the thumbnail. Thanks for watching. This is what I was set to make today. It was accomplished, so I thank you guys. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I'll see you in the next tutorial.